Curt Cavin from IndyStar.com. Let's talk to the three-time Indianapolis 500 winner, Dario Franchitti. Let's start with the bad. The season last year didn't go as well as you had hoped. What's different? What's new? Why the excitement for 2013?
Well, the things that are different are small. You know, little changes to the way we set the car up, little changes with the Honda engine, trying to find some of the bits we were missing last year. You know, and ultimately we made some mistakes last year during races too. I made some mistakes, the strategy guys made some mistakes, and just things didn't work out. You know, when it comes to a championship, it's when it goes your way, it's those little things, it's those little differences, and we didn't have that last year, and got taken out of a few races, took ourselves out of at least one. So a lot of different things this year. We've got to put ourselves in a good position and see what happens.
You and Scott Dixon will be title contenders, as will Will Power and of course, Ryan Hunter-Reay. Is there a target? Do you start with one in particular, or do you just, if things go right for your team, then the rest of the season will take care of itself?
I think you've got to focus on your own stuff. You know the competition level is unbelievably deep, and some of the guys you've mentioned, you know they're going to be contenders every week. All I can control, though, is my car. Scott and I work together as well as we possibly can to make sure the target cars are as fast as they can be, and then we'll go out and go racing and see. But I can't control what those other guys do.
You know, there's a race in May, and now you're gearing up for number 4. With the season at hand, really, have you started already thinking about Indianapolis?
Well, being here today a little bit, you know, it's something I've been talking about a lot, and you know, as we start the season, I try to keep my focus on that next race, St. Pete, you know, and then Barber and so on, but you've always got one eye towards Indianapolis, and it's our biggest race, isn't it? And myself, the guys in the workshop, everybody's just thinking about it a little bit, so it will May will be here soon, and and then we'll be thinking about nothing else but the 500.
This season you'll have 2 races in a weekend, a couple 3 times. Are you excited about double headers?
Double headers I'm not too sure about. I think physically it's going to be unbelievably difficult for the drivers on the tracks that we're talking about. And I'm kind of the opinion there's that one race that everybody focuses on over the weekend. But hey, if the fans want it, I'm not sure the fans do, but if that's what the fans want, then we'll give it a go. But not convinced yet, not convinced. But it's going to make for busy weekends. You know, in that stretch in June, there's a big chunk of the season from the time the race at Indianapolis through the end of June. Is a huge chunk of the season is going to be gone in 3 or 4 weeks.
About the Daytona 500, you had a chance to watch it. I assume you were pulling for Danica. What did you think of her performance?
Very good. I thought Danica did a great job. Up until 1 lap to go, she did almost everything right the whole day. And then she got shuffled back. Some of that is inexperience, and some of that is just guys not wanting to work with her in that dash for the finish. I thought she did a great job. Sad to see my teammates getting taken out really early. That sucked. But good to see Jimmy Johnson win it again. Just such a good guy.
I guess I'll add one more question. Championship or 4th Indianapolis 500? I'll give you the choice of one. It's probably an easy choice at this point.
If I was given a choice, it would be lovely, wouldn't it? I mean, Indy's always so special. I was asked that question at the start of last season, and I said absolutely Indianapolis. I wouldn't change that for the world, but I will say, come Fontana, Indianapolis seemed a very long time ago when we weren't in the running for the championship. So, as drivers, as competitors, we're greedy. But if you're going to twist my arm, I would say another Indianapolis 500.